like coach 2 required zigzag down. And 4. Alright, looks like coach 2 required zigzag down. And 4. Ready? Looks like coach 2 required zigzag down. And 4. Looks like coach 2.
It's the lovely game called Bring Me. Okay? It's going to take some work, but you weren't here for last year's Throwdown. Okay. So, if someone can bring me an MVP from last year's Throwdown, then you get a water roll. Who was last year's MVP at the Throwdown? Oh, come on. There you go, Nico. There you go. Congratulations, Nico, on the water bottle. Pictures will be up soon, guys.
Jamie's little brother.
Twin brother, that's your twin.
You know who I feel bad for? Jamie's brother.
Alright,
Jamie makes
qualifiers are up.
You need to put up with
If you want to go check the board on the wall,
Imagine making post.
or for
Yeah, just being annoyed like that.
line. The qualifiers are starting at 6 o'clock, and the games are 30 minutes.
They had one before then.
I need Rowe, Michael Rowe, Johnny. In there. There's only 6 we need.
We're never going to be able to find it again.
Kind of blend in. Right, he'll find us. Matt's not even in 10. He can't just replace his shirt, can he?
He just wants to do the point and that's what I mean. So he's traded and he doesn't actually want to play his own jersey. He wants someone else, so he wants to trade.
I don't want to play his shirt.
That's why I was like, he's pointing.
I might trade this for a Chewables shirt though. That motor of my walking. No?
Kevin Blue and Michael Rowe, please come into the staff room, please. Kevin Rowe, right. Michael Rowe.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whose phone is this? This is a Pixel, bro.
Oh, this someone's phone?
No, it's someone's phone, but it's not
That's
mine.
mine, dickhead.
That's yours, bro.
Just checking. How many commentators we're gonna have? 1, 2,
2, I think.
probably 2.
I think 2 more games today. Are we live already? We on? Test, test, test. We are back. And on court 1.
Where's your brother?
My brother?
Are you meant to be repping too, Kevin?
It's the next game.
Huh?
It's the next game, isn't it? But how many games play on?
Can you please? There's 2 reps on each game. Dude.
Oh, it says DBS. Which one is it?
Can you please go into the office and talk to him, Kevin? And your brother as well. Kevin, you've been asked. Kevin, you've been asked. No.
I'm the ref too, guys.
Damn, dog. Sorting out the reffing schedule, sorting out the game schedule. This is now qualifiers, guys. Once the teams are known for who's playing on court 1, we'll update it. But before we get started, hopefully you guys can hear me. Before we get started, special shout out to our sponsors, AKU, our branding partner,
60
DBS,
seconds.
X AKU, Throwdown merchandise created by AKU, as well as the grand prize donator being AKU for that Dodgeball Sydney Throwdown. What? 60 seconds to start? Who do we got? I believe Arn will be updating who's playing on court 1 right now. I believe it's Arcadia Assassins versus SaMOOrai. Didn't we have this game at the start of the day? Oh my god, we've gone full circle. We've gone full circle on. Arcadia Assassins versus SaMOOrai. I'm having deja vu. This is the first game of the day that we have commentated. But this time around, they are back and at it again, playing for the qualifiers into Div 1 versus Div 2. Winners move on to Div 1. Losers move on to Div 2. 30-minute match this time. It's an all or nothing game. Did not expect that to happen. So, before we begin, shout out to the Dodgeball Dudes and shout out to Bill Bergia Indoor Sports Centre, where we are at for the day.
2, 1, dodgeball.
So we'll be at Bill Bergia Indoor Sports Centre tomorrow as well. If you guys want to come and watch the qualifiers, the grand finals, quarterfinals, all of that, all the final playoffs for tomorrow's games in Division 1 and Division 2. But as we're off for Arcadia Assassins versus SaMOOrai, we are still having a bit of deja vu where Arcadia Assassins are down 1 female player. I made these comments earlier today already. No Maria Belventura today for the Arcadia Assassins and no substitute has been found. Quick kills have been made from the SaMOOrai. And Arcadia Assassins are already left with their 2 female players, Jenny Lee Huyn and Maricon Serenas. Now both of them are quite consistent players in terms of their skill set. Maricon, that little ninja of a killer, is how I like to describe her. Pretty scary in terms of catch potential as well. Can still potentially clutch out this set against all 6 players of SaMOOrai. First kill going to Maricon. First kill for Arcadia going to Maricon as she takes out Lisa Lee. SaMOOrai unable to get a kill on any of the players with 4 balls, with a 4-ball play earlier there. Ooh, Jenny Lee Huyn taken out as she's up at the center line. Maricon left alone in a 1v5. And a double coming out from SaMOOrai. Kent Tran and Adcock unable to close up on Maricon. Maricon with 4 balls to work with now after throwing one counter in response, and a second ball coming out from Maricon doesn't land either. This time Adcock and Jake Diffin on the wings, attempting to close up the set onto Maricon. Still surviving. Maricon taking a shot on the Kent Tran, able to get it. 2 balls in the hand of SaMOOrai. Maricon to try and clutch out 1v4 now for Arcadia Assassins. A counter rush by Adcock goes south into the ground, unable to land onto Maricon. Maricon once again to work with 4 balls, taking a shot onto. Whoa! Wait, whoa! Onto Jake Diffin this time. That did look a bit weird. Is this a catch? Is this a bounce? Is it a death? No catch, no kill. Okay, no catch, no kill has been called by the refs. 2 refs for our qualifiers here. So hopefully, best eyes, 2 set of eyes have the best judgment. Amanda Trin helping out James, our ref, with the call there. Calling that the bounce was first before any hits onto Maricon or catch. So Jake Diffin is still alive. Maricon still in a 1v4. Still a very tough scenario. 3 balls for both teams. SaMOORai's coming up to attack. Jake Diffin, Mioto, and Adcock. Single from Mioto, and as Maricon goes for a counter onto Jake Diffin, Adcock on the right wing of SaMOORai's is ready. Takes a nice clean counter shot onto Maricon's. So the first point goes to SaMOORai's. So once again, we are watching the qualifiers for, I'm not sure which group, sorry guys, but the group obviously with Arcadia Assassins and SaMOORai's. The first kill of this set goes to Vincent Vu. Taking it out, great shot down onto Adcock on the right wing of SaMOORai's. SaMOORai's now in a 5v5 to retaliate with last receive. Unable to get a shot from the center of Mioto. Wow. Melvin Belventura able to get a punish onto Mioto in the center, but not for free as he is taken out by sorry, I've forgotten your name. By Salvation. Wow. So Jenny Leapin also does fall during the exchange, but Arcadia's response is quick with Vanny Colo able to take out Jake Diffin down the line on our left here. 3v3 scenario now. Kent Chan from the center taking a shot down at Maricon, unable to land. Colo trying to take a counter shot, just missing Kent. Did it just miss Kent? I thought it missed Kent. Lisa does get taken out by Maricon during the exchange though. Kent just trying to confirm and not walk out to jeopardize the team just in case. He's only playing by the rules and asking the referees if he was hit out. I personally thought it bounced before he hit Kent anyways. To Kent and Salvation, I don't know how to pronounce it guys. Salvation trying to 2v3 against Arcadia's Assassins. Vanicolo, Maricon, and Vincent Vu. Vincent Vu attempting the opportunity shot, unable to land it. And Ken Chan finding his space to go aggressive against Vanicolo. Takes him out as well as Vincent Vu was taken out by Salvation. 2v1 scenario now for Kent, for the SaMOORai's. Maricon playing a bit aggressive, pushing up, forcing Kent to defend, and no quick counter in response. 4 balls for SaMOORai's to work with, and Kent able to get a nice commit onto his throw, takes out Maricon, brings the score to a 2-0 defend, and no quick counter in response. SaMOORai's. 4 balls for SaMOORai's to work with, and nice Kent able to get a nice commit to defend. That's some nice action replay, man. Counter in response. Kent getting 4 balls for SaMOORai's to work with. Wow. And Kent able to get a nice commit. I'm just so excited we had this button as well. An instant replay button. It's pretty sick. Arn Ewan has worked very hard on our setup here today. And shout outs to Arn Ewan. Comment in the comments below in the chat. Give a big heart shout out to Arn Ewan. Now, third set, as we kick it off, Melvin Belventura trades himself for Lisa Lee from the SaMOORai's. Arcadia Assassins now trailing 4 players to 5 for this set. 3 balls. SaMOORai's coming up to attack. A single shot from Adcock doesn't land. Vincent Vu able to get that counter shot down the line. Very nice and sharp. Adcock almost gets that rebound catch off of himself. Attempts to dive for it. Unfortunately, no chance at it there. 4 balls given to Arcadia this time after the exchange. Arcadia coming up to attack. Single shot from Colo, unable to land on Mioto. And then Maricon. Yeah, Maricon getting a nice opportunity shot into Jake Diffin. Jake Diffin just unfortunately missing the block onto it. Just clips him past his block as I think it bounces off and just nicks him. So pretty hard for him to tell himself. and the refs did see it though and call it as a hit. So Arcadia Assassins finally taking the player lead for a set 4v3 here. Maricon coming up to attack with that center throw. Mioto trying to get that counter. Colo taking an opportunity shot down the center and getting a nice dodge onto Salvation's throw down the line on the left here. Great play by Colo there. Great opportunity seen. Able to take out Mioto in the center of SaMOORAI's. Colo getting a nice shot down the line, taking out Salvation this time. Apologies to Herv with that headshot. Good sportsmanship. And Jenny, not for Frito, as Jenny Win is taken out by Kent Tran on the right here of SaMOORAI's. But Kent now in a 1v3 to try and clutch against Arcadia Assassins and try and widen their point differential. Arcadia trying to win this one to catch up. Still 22 minutes to go, anyone's game. Kent throwing a bit wide, same as Maricon a bit earlier. Anyone's game still. I've seen Kent Tran clutch some rounds before, but not this time. Arcadia Assassins are covering well for each other. Colo able to get a nice hit onto Kent Tran there. Unfortunately, our instant replay did not catch that one. Oh, you changed the camera and you missed it. Dang. So unfortunately, we don't get some instant replay action this time round. But nice shot by Colo as he's able to commit his throw onto Kent and essentially trade balls in that moment. 4 balls to the side of Arcadia. Nobody dead yet. But again, Arcadia is playing 5 players to 6. Can they make something happen here and bring up that player differential? 3 balls given to SaMOORAI's. No kill made. Jake Diffin, Ken Tran, and Adcock coming up to throw. Jake Diffin taking a shot onto Colo but misses as Colo gets a nice dodge. An exchange of balls. Colo and Ken Tran trading each other 1 for 1. More balls coming out. 4 balls already on the side of Arcadia Assassins. Balls not being able to be retrieved quickly on the side of the SaMOORAI's. So, attempted opportunity shot from Arcadia Assassin side. Unable to land on the right wing Adcock there earlier. Finally, the balls are retrieved. 3 balls on the side of SaMOORAI's. Coming up to attack against 4 players. 5v4. And a shot in from Adcock. Able to take out Maricon. No kill in response from Arcadia. Arcadia now left in a 3v5 scenario. And a trade coming out from Jenny Lee Win against Adcock of SaMOORAI's. 3 balls each side now. It does leave Vincent Vu and Melvin Belventura in a 2v4 now against SaMOORAI's. So not sure if that trade attempt is worth. And unfortunately, Melvin Belventura is caught as a block from Salvation. Gets popped up and caught by the players of SaMOORAI's working together. Vincent Vu pre-throw. Unable to get any kill. Almost hits Ken Tran, but no cigar there. 4 balls for the SaMOORAI's to work with. And with too many balls coming his way, Vincent Vu unable to survive. Gets taken out. SaMOORAI's unable to get any kill. Up the set almost hits Ken Tran, but so some instant replay action. We get 4 balls 3, for the SaMOORAI's to work with. And Vincent Vu pre-throw. Unable to get any kill. Almost hits Ken Tran, but no cigar there. That they could commit 4 balls for the SaMOORAI's to work. We're heading into the 5th set. SaMOORAI's lead 3-1. Ken Tran with the opening rush gets the ball passed back into Miyoto's hands. No throw made by SaMOORAI's. Instead, it's the outside run of Salvation taking an attack. And Ken Tran following it up as well with a random shot. But he does take out Colo. Brings the player count to a 6v4. Lisa Lee with that last one hand trying to protect SaMOORAI's. And instead, unlucky for Melvin Belventura, does hit Adcock, but it pops up. And his teammate Salvation saving Adcock and did not get hit during her path up to the ball. Vincent Vu next to fall on the side of Arcadia Assassins. Arcadia Assassins getting taken out quite quickly, unfortunately due to a combination of hits and catches such as Melvin's one earlier, and Ken Tran and Adcock with a quick jump counter rush onto Jenny Win, close up that set in a span of about 1 minute. Unfortunate, very quick to a combination of hits and showing catches, that the very good such as Melvin's one earlier, and Kentran and Adcock with a quick jump quite quickly. Unfortunate, SaMOOrai due to a combination of hits and catches such as Melvin's one earlier, and Kentran and Adcock. Arcadia Assassins are not out of it yet. Oh my. Kent baiting with that jump back throw. Doesn't release. Lets Salvation take the shot instead. But again, a second ball is released from the side of SaMOORAI's. No kills this time. 5 balls given to Arcadia. Could this be a mistake? A single shot from Vincent Vu doesn't land onto Lisa. No follow-up is made from Arcadia. The synergy from Arcadia Assassins is not looking very on point at the moment. I feel as if that those 2 balls that Arcadia threw were not very in sync, or were not playing off each other very well, unfortunately. So even with that 5-ball advantage, and Arcadia being a team who is fairly experienced with each other, no big play was made there. So, quite unfortunate. Adcock able to read Melvin Belventura's movement, gets a nice shot, able to track him on that pre-dodge. Nice shot onto Melvin, unable to close up on a potential catch on it, and brings the player count to a 6v4 for the SaMOORAIs. But as I say that, Salvation gets taken up by a nice tricky dip shot from Vincent Vu. Oh, Jenny Lee Quinn unfortunately taken out from a single shot from Miyato from the with a center throw from the side of SaMOORAIs. Colo unable to find that cross shot onto Adcock, but does survive Jake Diffin's ball down the line. Ball that gets shagged in from the other court. This is, Colo attempting to take that shot onto Jake Diffin as he attempts to reach for his shag ball. Good attempt, but no hit there. Arcadia Assassin still in a 3v5 for this set. 3 points down. They know they need to start winning some sets here. Hopefully they can, even with this player differential. Jake Diffin, Miyato, and Adcock coming up to attack. It is Jake Diffin's single shot down the line on the left there. Gets blocked by Colo. Arcadia Assassins pushing up pretty well down the line. Colo getting a nice shot onto Jake Diffin, who's caught without a ball in his hand still. Attempting for the catch, but unable to close up on it. And soon after, Kentran is also taken out by an opportunity shot, potentially by Maricon. I think I missed the play there. But Arcadia are able to equalize the player count to a 3v3. Things are looking much better for this set for Arcadia Assassins now. Arcadia Assassins now to work with 4 balls. Coming up to attack against the SaMOORAIs. Lisa Lee, Miyato, and Adcock. 3v3 scenario. Vincent Vu checking a shot, and a follow-up from Colo. Unfortunately unable to kill Adcock with that double. Maricon attempting to protect her teammate Vincent Vu with an opportunity shot onto Adcock as he rushes up. Doesn't land either. Last receive on Assassins this time after they exchanged 3 balls each side. Assassins coming up to attack. Colo missing his cross shot onto Adcock, going wide. Maricon passes the ball, and we're at a reset. 4 balls for the side of SaMOORAIs. SaMOORAIs to attack with 4 balls. 3v3. And a double coming out from Miyato and Adcock. So a right double could have been a potential counter there from Vincent Vu, who had a lot more space with no ball carrier directly in front of him. But Assassins choose to play it slow. Colo taking a shot down the line on Lisa, unable to land the first one, but Lisa does rush up and gets punished for it as Colo shoots the second ball from his hand, able to take her out. 4 balls given to the side of SaMOORAIs, but now in a 2v3, Miyato and Adcock against Arcadia Assassins. Colo, Maricon, and Vincent Vu. Vincent Vu taken out by a single shot from Adcock. Last receive given to Arcadia Assassins, and unfortunately that last ball that hit Vincent Vu rolled up into the center, making it hard for Arcadia to receive the ball. But against all odds, the pressure that SaMOORAIs attempted to put on went back against them. Colo able to get a nice shot onto Salvation, also Miyato, who was caught up close to the center line, and also able to survive that trade attempt from Adcock.
Back
And
against
with
them.
another single shot from Colo down the line, breaking through Adcock's block, Arcadia Assassins find their second point. So great shots from the side of Arcadia Assassins. Finally finding an answer back on SaMOOrai. 12 and a half minutes to go. Still anybody's game. Great dodge by Melvin Boaventura. Choosing to receive 2 balls in the center and doesn't pass it and just defends himself. Gets a nice dodge out of the way. 4 balls for Arcadia Assassin to work with. Single shot by Melvin Boaventura. He can't catch a break. That is the 3rd time in this game that Melvin has been caught off a rebound catch. I feel so bad for Melvin, man. Oh, I really hope he doesn't get too frustrated after that many rebound catches. Colo is also taken out. Adcock is the only one who is... Adcock and Jake Diffin are also out on the side of SaMOOrai. But with Arcadia Assassins playing 1 player down, it is rough out here. As Vincent Vu is the next to fall, Arcadia Assassins are now left with 2 players, Maricon and Jenny Lee Win, against 4 players of SaMOOrai. Ken Tran, Lisa Lee, Miyoto, and Salvacion. Attempted loose shots. Unfortunately, Jenny Lee Huyn gets punished and Maricon gets caught. So SaMOOrai is showing an aggressive finish to that set, bringing the scoreline back to a 5-2. So I don't think our scores have been updated just yet, but we're at 5-2 now. SaMOORai's way. Widen to 3-point difference. Now we do have a 30-minute game now for these qualifiers instead of 20 minutes like our round robins that we were watching earlier. So this means we still have 11 minutes to go of our game. 20 minutes almost have passed already. If it was 20 minutes, it'd be SaMOORai's game for sure. A ball just came flying from another court. Hey, yeah, Man Ewan getting hit by a straight ball from a different court. But we have Arcadia Assassins in a 4v6 at the moment. Vincent Vu unfortunately releasing his ball and slamming it at the center line by accident. Still no kill made from the side of Arcadia Assassins. Single shot from Ken Tran gets blocked by Vanicolo. Vanicolo tries for a no-look into the center. Unfortunately doesn't land. Unable to find any kills still. Arcadia Assassins still in a 4v6. Jake Diffin attempting to take that shot down the line. Doesn't land with Vanicolo. Vanicolo takes one back at Jake Diffin. Doesn't land over. Jake Diffin, is he coming up to try and throw at Vanicolo? He chooses to hold back. I thought he was going to go do it. But 4 balls on the side of SaMOOrai up against 4 players still on Arcadia. They strategize, and as balls come flying out, Jenny Huyn gets taken out on the side of Arcadia Assassins, and Ken Tran on the side of SaMOOrai. Nine minutes to go. Arcadia 3v5. Single shot by Miyoto, doesn't land. Vincent Vu with another tricky dip shot, able to find Adcock down the line from him. He's really applying that dip shot for himself nowadays. Pretty cool. And Vanicolo, space created, distraction created from Vincent Vu with that fake. Vanicolo able to take out Lisa Lee to the center there. No punishment from Jake Diffin this time around. It is now a 3v3. Arcadia Assassin need to win this set with only 8.5 minutes to go. They really want this set so that the points don't widen and they can catch up and potentially go for that win. And a huge shot from Vincent Vu, a straight shot down the line. Almost gets caught by Salvation, but pops out of her pocket and comes out behind her, unable to be caught any longer. Just Jake Diffin and Miyoto, number 10 on the SaMOOrai, up against the 3 remaining players of Arcadia Assassins. Maricon Serenas able to trade herself for Miyato leaving Jake Tiffin in a 1v2 against Vanicolo and Vincent Vu. Just a little bit of information, Jake Tiffin and Vincent Vu currently play for Arcadia Assassins men's together in NSWDL. So these fellow teams members going up against each other. No mercy here at Dodgeball City Throwdowns competition. Oh, Jake Tiffin having to play a bit more safe and towards the back of the court in order to try and win a 1v2. Jake Tiffin really well known for his catching, so might we see a catch here if he attempts to go for a clutch. Vanicolo taking the single shot down. 2 balls on the side of Arcadia Assassins, still 1 in the hand of each player. Jake Tiffin pushing up with 3 balls in hand, takes a single shot at Vanicolo, cross shot from the right side of the court, unable to land it. 3 balls each side. Vincent Vu given the 2 balls in hand this time. Will Vincent take a shot? And he does a dip and it lands onto Jake Tiffin. No mercy for the team member. Wow, Vincent Vu is making these dip shots work. That instant replay, and you can see that trajectory that Vincent Vu's been launching today. A nice dip release. And Jake Tiffin just missing that block on it. Bringing the scoreline 5. The next set. Ken Tran getting to the balls first, getting a quick pass to Miyato, but Miyato not able to land that opening rush. 4 balls given to the side of Arcadia Assassins, but again, they do start with a 5v6. Kolo taking a shot down the line at Ken Tran, unable to land. Ken Tran staying low for it. 3 balls each side. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Great shot by Lisa Lee on the center, but just as great block from Vanicolo on the right wing of Arcadia Assassins. Does get blocked back though to the SaMOOrais, and SaMOOrais reset and attempt again at a 3-ball play. Single shot from the center again from Miyato this time, doesn't land, and a counter rush play coming out from Arcadia Assassins center player Melvin Benventura, not able to land that one either. 3-ball play once again, single shot from Adcock. Gets blocked by Vincent Vu. Cross shot from Kolo coming out. Doesn't land. Ken Tran trying to shoot into the center. A double coming out from Arcadia Assassin in response as they survive all the balls up until that last player. Jake Tiffin with the last ball in hand for SaMOOrais, getting punished by the 2 players, Melvin Ventura and Vincent Vu. So some great textbook exchanges coming out from both teams, but Arcadia Assassins coming out on top with those balls in hand. Melvin Ventura unfortunately getting taken out by Adcock there during the exchange, bringing Arcadia Assassins into a 4v5 now. Arcadia to attack with 4 balls. Single shot by Kolo down the line, doesn't land with the Ken. Kolo almost gets a grip onto Adcock's cross shot, but unable to chase after it. Does get taken out, and soon to follow, genuinely weird Maricon Serenas. Now Vincent Vu is left alone in a 1v6 as Jake Tiffin did get caught back in. Vincent Vu able to take out Jake Tiffin with a screened ball coming his way. Now that shot and Adcock in front of Jake Tiffin, unable, blocking the view of Jake Tiffin. But it's only 1 player out of 6. Vincent Vu attempting to turtle, does survive 3 balls. Ken Tran with the last ball in hand. Will he apply enough pressure to protect his teammates? An attempted dip shot onto Ken Tran, goes a bit high. Another attempted dip shot and also goes wide. Vincent Vu opting to play safely against Ken Tran when Kent has the last ball in hand. As Kent, that could be quite strategic, as Kent can be quite fast on the rush back, even if he's by himself. 4 balls given to the SaMOOrais as Vincent Vu attempts a pre-throw, does miss, and gets punished for it as SaMOOrais come up with 4 balls in hand, throw 2 together, wings Kent and Adcock, able to get that closing finish onto Vincent Vu, bringing the scoreline 6-3 SaMOOrais way with 3 minutes and 50 seconds, unless a miracle of fast chain reaction plays come out for Arcadia Assassins. There is no chance for them to win. And as I say that, Lisa Lee No, sorry, not Lisa Lee, but Salvation, who throwing a bit loose, ends up throwing into the pocket of Vanicolo, gets a catch, gives a revive back to Jenny Lee Huynh, brings it to the 5v5, but not for long, as Vincent Vu unfortunately throws down the line onto Adcock and gets caught himself. So Salvation back alive, and SaMOOrai now in a 6v4. Single shot by Jenny Lee Huynh, able to take out Adcock as he accidentally finger blocks, bringing Arcadia to a 4v5. 2.5 minutes to go though. Not much time left for Arcadia Assassins to try and close up the set. Melvin Ventura gets taken out by the wings, throwing in succession. Great double. Not for free though, as Salvation is taken out once again. But Arcadia still playing with one player down. They are in a 3v4. Wing swapping Ken Tran and Jake Diffin swapping over. Balls going everywhere, but nobody taken out. Oh, SaMOOrai to attack with 3 balls. Ken Tran tying his shoelace, passes the ball to Lisa Lee. Center throw. Cross counter from Kolo, able to take out Jake Diffin. Jenny Lee Huynh with an opportunity shot onto Miyato. Brings it to a 3v2 for Arcadia Assassins, but 1.5 minutes to go. With a 3-point differential, this is still looking impossible for a win for Arcadia Assassins, but we can still see some great plays as Jenny Lee Huynh is able to get a nice commit onto her throw onto Lisa Lee and dodges out of the way of her ball, so no trade happening. Vanny Colo nut shotting Ken Tran. Is that a nut shot? The Ken Tran, maybe not a nut shot, but definitely into the feet, if anything. Nice, low, accurate shot. Takes out Ken Tran, and he's just laughing it off because he wasn't able to survive it. But with less than 1 minute to go, SaMOOrai with a 2-point lead look to take this game away. Unless this game finishes in 20 seconds, 15 seconds really, there is no chance for Arcadia Assassins. No aggressive play looking to come out from Arcadia Assassins. Just some nice slow gameplay that they like to play, that they would prefer to play at the moment. To try and at least win this set and get a nice scoreline, I guess, which is still respectable. So this is the last set as we approach with under 30 seconds to go of regular gameplay. 20 seconds till sudden death now. Arcadia Assassins start this set 4v6 after the opening rush. Jenny Lee Huynh taken out. 5 balls for Arcadia Assassins to work with. 5 seconds to go. And Jake Diffin rushing up, taken out, and throws made before the buzzer. Bounce before Lisa Lee. That's it. That is it. We head into sudden death with player state for this set, this final set at 3v4. Arcadia Assassins versus SaMOOrai. So, to finish it off, no blocking. Maricon, Melvin Belventura, and Vincent Vu, the 4 balls coming up to attack against 4 players of the SaMOOrai. Ken Tran, Lisa Lee, Miyato, and Salvation. Our winners are SaMOOrai, and they will move on to Division 1 for Dodgeball Sydney's Throwdown competition. But can we still see a nice finish off to this gameplay as we went full circle from the start of the day? Arcadia Assassins versus SaMOOrai on court 1 as the first game of the day, and the second last game of the day, almost the last game of the day, being the 2 of them again. Vincent Vu, Maricon, Serenas attempting to clutch out 2v4. Maricon does get taken out with Vincent Vu able to find 2 kills onto the SaMOOrai. He's now in a 1v2 against Lisa Lee and Salvation. Vincent Vu to work with 4 balls. Coming up to attack, a left-hand throw. Goes wild. A right hand, though, to follow up. Takes out Salvation. Gives 4 balls to the side of Lisa Lee on SaMOOrai. Coming up to attack. Her first ball misses Vincent Vu. Vincent Vu, 2 balls to work with now. Lisa Lee's throw still. So a bit of a hype around the arena today or around the stadium or venue today, as we are now at our qualifiers, our qualifying rounds, and other courts are getting hyped. I assume there are some close games there too. Hopefully we get some updates with our schedule soon enough. But as we look onto court 1, Vincent Vu closes up that final set, but unfortunately is unable to get a win for Arcadia Assassins today. SaMOORAIs take the win 6-5, move on to Division 1. Great game played by both teams. Very close. 1 point difference. Very, very close. Great attempt by Arcadia Assassins. So Arcadia Assassins do play tomorrow still, but they just play for Division 2. Next up, we have our final game for the day. One more qualifying match. And once I have an update, I'll let you know who it is. Who do we have? But for now, shout out to AKU for sponsoring our event today, the Dodgeball City Throwdown, providing our grand final prize reward pretty much, as well as designing AKU X DBS merchandise. Big shout out to AKU. I always love the quality of their gear, their jerseys, clothing in general. Very, very good stuff. Shout out to the Dodgeball dudes, Phil and Peter, always supporting DBS. Shout out to our venue today as well, which is Bill Bergia Indoor Sports Center. Very hard name to remember, but spelled Bill Bergia. So Bill Bergia Indoor Sports Center, that is where we're playing at. Very good venue, and come and watch us tomorrow if you'd like.
Just during this break, we're just going to play a video that Peter made on the day today that covers the Throwdown. Like, he made a video in it, huh?
A video or today's video?
Like a video about today, and he edited it already. And I'm going to play it right now.
Already edited it, that's awesome.
Yeah, mad,
All
right?
Keen to see this, let's go. What a great video. That's all edited all today already. That is footage from just today. So that is Peter Fan, and that is why we shout him out. The Dodgeball dude, Peter Fan, with a great hype video for Dodgeball Sydney Throwdown already made. So as you can see, some great emotions, some great plays, some great movement, high intensity, just great high intensity fun, to be honest. So some great time here playing at Dodgeball Sydney Throwdown. Come and watch and join as part of the audience even at Bill Bergia Indoor Sports Center tomorrow as well. So further shout outs we'd like to mention on behalf of DBS, Carlos Gunting, who's here to train or having masterclasses and hosting masterclasses. Carlos Gunting hosting on Tuesday and Thursday, upcoming Tuesday at Fairfield, Riverwood on Thursday. You can purchase tickets or entry to his masterclass, throwing masterclass, I believe, or dodgeball masterclass in general, on our website, Dodgeball Sydney. So shout out to Carlos Gunting and his associates Goat Dodgeball Club, ANTA, Gunting sporting sponsor, and Over Malaysia, which have supplied our raffle prize and water bottles for the day. And of course, last shout out will always go to Beef, the big man himself, who runs Dodgeball Sydney. It is his 40th birthday this weekend, and we are celebrating it over at... Would you like to commentate, Carolyn? It is. We're celebrating Beef's birthday over at an after party at M Bar tomorrow night. So if you would like to join us there, you don't even need to be a Throwdown participant. Just purchase tickets online at our Dodgeball Sydney website. Google Dodgeball Sydney or Google Dodgeball Sydney or or follow us on social media at Dodgeball Sydney and follow our links from there. Yeah.
Get this in focus. It's a bit out of focus.
How do we get it in focus?
I'm going to go up there and just tell me when it looks in focus.
Okay, sure. Okay, just going to take a quick break, guys. We'll join you guys later. Upcoming, our final qualifying match for the day. We have Cryptoknights versus Chewables.
There's 2 extra whistles on here if they want extra reference.
Alright teams, we got a minute to go. Where are the teams on 4?
It's a forfeit.
It's a forfeit? Okay. Alright. Line it up, guys. Great. All right, line it up, teams. Let's go. Mike count. Teams, can I get 2 shaggers over on court 2, please? Can I get 2 shaggers? Steph, can you shag? Yeah, you got it? Yeah, shaggers, thank you guys.
All right. We are about to begin our final game of the day.
8, 7, 6.
You are watching Dodgeball Sydney's 2023
2,
Throwdown
1, dodgeball.
with qualifying match Cryptoknights versus Chewables to play for who goes on to Division 1 or Division 2. Winners move on to Division 1, losers to Division 2. So, what is going on? Oh, okay, so a loose ball going out of the court, just given some extra time. No kills made at the moment, but 4 balls in the hand of Chewables. Chewables taking shots from the wings. Chandra and Hardy Sander unable to find their mark onto any players of Cryptoknights. Cryptoknights coming up with 3 balls to attack. Angelo Dela Cruz unable to find his mark on any player there on the side of Chewables. Chewables 4 balls once again. Can I press it? I pressed it. Yeah. I did press it. I think something's wrong with it. I definitely pressed it, but yeah. Definitely pressed it, so it's a bit weird. So, Kai Vung, first one to fall on the side of Cryptoknights. Chewables take the player advantage for the game so far. Kevin Lexwan next to follow. And enough for free as number 46 on the side of Chewables taken out. And Wendy La next to follow on the side of Cryptoknights. Cryptoknights left in a 3v5. We have Laura Slayman, Kat Susick, and Laura Silliman Kat Susick and Angela Dela Cruz to try and play against 5 of the Chewables. Chandra, Farger, Dixon. Whew. Farger with that nice underarm shot. I am a big fan of those underarms. Pretty cool. Yeah, but yes, Farger, Dixon, Bartley, and Hardy Sander remaining on the Chewables team. Bit of some loose shots coming out from the Chewables side. Opportunity shots, unable to land on the Cryptoknights. 4 balls given to Cryptoknights. A pre-throw by Chandra, unable to land, but no punish landing coming his way either. A double from Laura, and Angelo Dela Cruz doesn't find his mark on Chandra there. Still in the 3v5, Cryptoknights. Coming up to attack with 4. Chandra with that attempt on a cross, but Laura Slayman slays him and punishes him for taking that cross onto Angelo Dela Cruz. So Cryptoknights now in 3v4. Single shot by Angelo Dela Cruz down the line, doesn't land as it gets blocked by Hardy Sander. Stoppage of the game as a ball from another court comes across, but now 3 balls in hand for the, what are these guys called again? The Chewables. It is the end of the day. I am getting tired. So Chewables coming up 4v3, 3 balls in hand. Single shot from Hardy Sander on the right into the center. Kat Susick unable to survive it, gets taken out. Cryptoknights now with 2 players left. Laura Slayman taking that shot onto Dixon, does take her out as she accidentally finger blocks. Great honesty from Dixon there. Number 6 on the side of Chewables. Thanks for that, Dixon. 3v2. Farga goes for an underarm shot onto Laura Slayman, doesn't land it. Bartlett getting that block onto Laura Slayman's counter shot there. 3 balls on each side. Single shot from Hardy Sander, misses Angelo Dela Cruz. Laura attempting to punish Farga for trying to cross, but no balls landing from either side. Still a 2v3. Chewables coming up to attack. Single shot from the center. Bartlett unable to land that shot onto Laura, and Angelo Dela Cruz gets blocked on his counter shot. Cross shot from Hardy Sanders gets blocked by Laura Slayman. Solid stuff. Shaggers coming along, passing that ball to Hardy Sander now, and Cryptoknight pushing up with 4 balls in hand. Ball coming from another court. Yep, 4 balls. And now the Cryptoknights coming up to attack Laura Slayman, Angelo Dela Cruz. Laura taking a shot down the line on Farga, but just misses. 3 balls given to the side of the Chewables once again. This is still our first set. 5 minutes have elapsed. Still anybody set, and a double counter coming out from Laura. 1 from the left, 1 from the right. Unable to block it. Unable to block both. Bartlett gets hit on the back by Angelo Dela Cruz's ball. Oof. Hardy Sander opting to switch over and try to take out Laura Slayman down the line, but doesn't land. Angelo Dela Cruz coming up to attack with 2 balls. Just misses Farga. Farga attempts a counter shot with that underarm shot, but gets blocked by Angelo Dela Cruz. 3 balls once again with Cryptoknights last receive. Angelo attempting an underarm of his own, unable to land it onto Farga. Farga and Hardy Sander attempting a 2-ball play onto Angelo Dela Cruz. And Angelo Dela Cruz with some great defense, some pretty solid defense, I guess. Surviving that double. And we're still in a 2v2 for Cryptoknights versus Chewables. Still in our first set. Whoa. Cryptoknights. Very close shot, but Hardy Sander able to just be out of the way of that ball that bounces off. So very, very close game so far. And it's just the first set. The Shagger for Cryptoknights, passing that ball to Angelo Dela Cruz a bit late. No quick punish coming out from Cryptoknights here. 4 balls in hand for them. Still Laura Slayman and Angelo Dela Cruz. Pre-throw from Farga. Attempted cross shot onto Laura Slayman. giving up 5 balls instead, leaving Hardy Sander with 1 ball in hand. Angelo De La Cruz taking a single shot, gets blocked by Hardy Sander. A second shot from Angelo De La Cruz gets blocked again, and Laura Slayman unable to follow up. Hardy Sander staying alive and absorbing 3 balls. A cross coming out from Hardy Sander and Farga, both choosing to shoot different targets, but both missing. 4 balls going back to the side of Cryptoknights. Only 1 ball coming out this time from Angelo De La Cruz, unable to land and slip past Farga's block, just bounces before him. Laura Slayman this time trying to counter after Farga's throw down the line. Unfortunately, both of them missing. Still no kill. 2v2. 8 minutes almost elapsed. Single shot by Hardy Sander. No kill. Cross counter from Angelo De La Cruz. No kill. And a swap back for Farga and Hardy Sander. Farga taking 2 balls. Will we see a throw from him? And a throw down. Misses Laura Slayman. A no-look cross attempt from Angelo De La Cruz. No kill either. A cross from Farga. Really nice and accurate, but gets blocked by Angelo De La Cruz. Laura Slayman unable to find that punish, but very good timing on it. This time 4 balls on the... Wow! 4 balls on the side of Chewables. Unfortunately, as an attempted opportunity shot from Hardy Sander, gets blocked up by Angelo De La Cruz, and Angelo De La Cruz able to react to it and get a nice loose ball catch. Farga drawing at straws, pulling at straws, trying to get any potential pre-throw kill here in his 1v3, and then go for a positional catch, but unfortunately gets taken out by Kai Vung, who was revived by that catch from Angelo De La Cruz. The first set lasting 9 minutes on its own. The first point going to the Cryptoknights. That was a tough one. A very close set, 2v2 for a very long time. Against Farga 26 and Hardy Sander number 14 from Chewables. Props to all players there, lasting for that long. I do know there could have been a bit of frustration with some close calls as well, but we do have to trust our refs here today. Now, unfortunately, Hardy Sander first one to be taken out during Opera Rush, as Cryptoknights bring the set to a 6v5. Kevin Lexuan's single ball throw from the center doesn't find its mark on anyone else. Cryptoknights to defend with 2 balls. No counters made, no throws made, and land. 3 balls retrieved by Cryptoknights. Cryptoknights come up to attack in this 6v5. Kai Vung taking a shot down the line, able to take out Chung number 48 on the side of Chewables. As that ball bounces back as well, Wendy La able to retrieve it at the center line as no ball is thrown in response. A pre-throw from Chandra, unable to land as Kevin Laxwan able to react very well, and he's still on the ball as a cross shot from Bartlett attempted from the side of Chewables. Kevin Laxwan gets a nice grip onto it, closes up, gets a catch. Now, great single ball shot from Cryptoknights Kai Vung down the line. Cryptoknights still with 3 balls to throw with player advantage, bringing the set to a 6v2. Chandra and Farga left on the side of Chewables to try and clutch this one out. We are left with 19 minutes to go. Now, those qualifiers earlier today were only 20-minute games. That first set pretty much took up that extra added time of 10 minutes. So this could still go to a similar result as any other round-robin game earlier today. Anybody's game still. Only 1 set has been played. Cryptoknights looking like they're in a very strong position at the moment. But Chandra and Farga are not weak players. They've shown some really good throws, really good reactions. Farga getting a good punish, cross punish onto Kevin Lexwan there, and survives Kai Vung's punish on himself as well. Brings the player count to a 2v5 now for our Chewable boys. our Chewy boys, Chandra, Farga. We'd like to see them clutch this one out, keep the game nice and tight throughout the entire way. 4 balls on the side of Cryptoknights. The 2-ball play made being a cross from the centers. And unfortunately, Farga bites off more than he can chew, unable to get any kills, and gets punished for it this time round, leaving Chandra in a 1v5. Kai with that sharp shot, but nicely blocked by Chandra here. 2 balls on the side of Cryptoknights, 4 for Chandra. Chandra coming up in this 1v5, attempts to cross, misses, and gets counter rushed by Kai Vung with a nice quick whip. Chandra unable to block, and Kai Vung able to close up that set for the Cryptoknights, bringing them into a 2-0 lead. 17 minutes to go. Definitely not out of Chewables' reach. Still potentially anyone's game. Opening rush. Nobody taking a quick shotgun pump, as some people would like to call it. And Cryptoknights have the first throw as they won the last set. Angelo De La Cruz from the center, attempting a single ball shot, doesn't land onto anyone. Slips between Chandra and Farga on the left here. And now Chewy balls are left, coming up to attack with 4 balls. A center double lands, placed nicely and lands onto Kevin Lexwan, breaking through his block, and brings Cryptoknights to 5 players. 4 balls for Cryptoknights to work with. A center's cross again, and this time Cat Sussex able to land and takes out Farga. Farga giving himself a head shake like, oh my God, can't believe I missed that catch. Kicking himself over it. And 4 balls given again to Cryptoknights in a 5v5 this time now. As an exchange of balls coming out, Hardy Sander is the next to fall, and Cryptoknights bring the player count to a 5v4. Three balls to attack with Angelo De La Cruz on the right wing of Cryptoknights, taking a shot down the line onto Chandra, but Chandra getting a nice block on it. A left double coming out from Dixon and Chandra, unable to land, but does bait out Angelo De La Cruz into a rush, as Bartlett is able to take an opportunity shot, taking out Angelo De La Cruz, but not for free, as Chung on the right wing of the Chewy Balls did get taken out as well by Kai Vung on her respective wing. Chandra putting on a bit of aggressive pressure, moving up a bit, unable to find that counter rush play though, but is covered by Bartlett. Nice cross shot from Bartlett, takes out Wendy Lau, equalizes the player count to a 3v3. Still anyone set here. Chewy Balls coming up to attack with last receive. Chandra taking a shot down the line, unable to land on Laura Sleeman, but able to get out of the way of Kai Vung's cross counter. Woo! Very, very close sets. Single shot from Dixon this time in the center. Opportunity shot taken by Bartlett, but gets blocked by Kai Vung. 4 balls given to the side of Cryptoknight. Cryptoknight coming up to attack. Single ball shot from Kai Vung. Cross into Chandra, but gets blocked. Last received for the Chewy Balls. Chandra taking a single shot down the line on Laura, but misses. 4 balls once again for Cryptoknight. Kai Vung with 2 balls in hand. Pre-throw from Chandra. Gets blocked by Cat Sussex, but is also able to get out of the way of Laura Sleeman. He's got to be very careful. Laura's been very on the ball with those punishes down the line at the moment. So if Chandra chooses to cross a bit too much and then just fails to dodge, if Laura just closes that timing up just a bit more, she will get that punish onto Chandra. She's been quite consistent in this game, Laura Sleeman. So I would, and she has taken out Chandra once already. So unfortunately, with that block from Laura Sleeman, it does bounce back to the side of Chewy Balls, and the last receive cycle goes on to the Cryptoknights. Cryptoknights coming up with 3 balls to attack this time. Cat Sussex taking that shot. Laura Sleeman attempting an opportunity shot, misses, and Chandra goes up, but gets cross-shotted by Kai Vung. Bartlett unfortunately unable to punish Kai Vung on her respective wing there. So now we're at a 2v2. Laura Sleeman taking out for Chandra on the left side of the court. That is a very big trade, as it did look like Chandra was putting in a lot of the firepower for the Chewables. Dixon and Bartlett do have the potential to win this one out as well, but I believe Chandra looked a lot more confident with his own firepower. So with Kai Vung and Kat Sussex left on the side of Cryptoknights, Kai Vung being a very, very strong thrower, it is looking up the way of Cryptoknights in my opinion. As a strong double coming out to finish off the set. I did not realize Bartlett got taken out earlier, but Dixon was left alone in a 2v1. A strong double from Kat Sussex and Kai Vung closes up the set for Cryptoknights, and they bring the scoreline to a 3-0 lead. Chewables down 3 points, 12.5 minutes to go. We've got to see something. Chewables just can't drop any more sets. Oh, but Wendy La taking out Chandra in the opening rush. That is a big kill. Hardy Sanders unable to grip that ball from the opportunity shot sent from the side of Crypto. 2 players taken out on the side of Chewables for free so far. No response. Kevin Lexwan getting hit from Farga, but unfortunately it bounces up high, and the rest of the Cryptoknight teams were all ready to react off that rebound catch. Angela Dela Cruz getting a hold onto it. Angela Dela Cruz getting a shot down the line, gets taken out from a cross shot from Chung, but not for free, as Wendy La able to punish her, leaving Bartlett alone in a 1v5. Big shot from Bartlett and Kai Vung, but both surviving. Kevin Lexwan getting a block onto Bartlett there. 3 balls given to the side of Cryptoknights. Cryptoknights coming up to attack. And do we see a double? No, just Wendy La from the center. Kai Vung defending against Bartlett, throwing back one of his own. 2 balls on the side of Crypto, 4 balls for Bartlett. Ball advantage to attack. And a failed attempt at a catch from Kat Sussex gets her taken out. 4 players left on the side of Cryptoknights, but a success on the catch from Kevin Lexwan on the right wing of Cryptoknights, closing up that set for Cryptoknights, bringing it to a 4-0 lead with 10.5 minutes to go. So things not looking too good for the Chewables. Even though they've shown some really close sets, they just weren't able to close up. So a bit unfortunate for them. With a 4-point differential, it is going to be tough. They really, really cannot drop any more sets here. And they need some fast sets closing up. With 10 minutes to go, that's 1 set every 2.5 minutes to get back up to 4 points. The what is down? Oh no, the visuals are down. Uh-oh. Main camera's down, main camera's down. I will commentate the play-by-play for you guys as best as I can. Chewables with 4 balls coming up. Bartlett from the center taking a shot out to the wing, but no shot landing. 3 balls each side. Cryptoknights coming up to attack 6v5 as Chung is the only player out on the side of Chewables. 5 balls given to the side of Chewables. Potential for them to make a comeback here, but Chandra and Hardy Sanders unable to land their shot onto Kai Vung with that last remaining ball in hand, and Kai Vung takes his own opportunity shot with a cross shot onto Chandra and actually lands it. So Chewables left with 4 players and unable to capitalize on any trade shots of their own. Cryptoknights just surviving. Wendy Lard, first to go on the side of Cryptoknights as Farga gets a nice opportunity cross shot. Another shot found from the Chewables as Hardy Sanders gets a nice full court shot onto Laura Slayman, bringing it back to a 4v4. We have Farga, Dixon, Bartlett, and Hardy Sanders versus Kevin Lexwan, Angelo Dela Cruz, Kat Sussex, and Kai Vung. Visuals are back up. Great technical support from An Yuan, and great timing as we can see as Farga does a great aesthetic pre-throw onto Kevin Lexwan there on the left side of the court. Brings the player count to a 4v3 for the Chewables. Now, My prediction for this set at the moment is that we will see Kai Vung and Angelo De La Cruz survive for a very long time. With that 4-point differential and 8 minutes to go, Cryptoknights' game plan is most likely to just survive and stall sets. Hardy Sanders unable to get that counter rush onto Kai Vung there. 4 balls given back to Cryptoknights. 3v4 once again. Angelo De La Cruz with 2 balls in hand this time. Will we see Angelo throw? Angelo takes a shot down the line onto Dixon, but Dixon able to get out of the way. Dixon and Bartlett and Hardy Sanders coming up to attack. 3 balls on the side of Chewables. Bartlett putting in the fake. Dixon taking a shot down the line, unable to hit Angelo De La Cruz. 4 balls once again for Cryptoknights. Single ball shot from Angelo De La Cruz. Misses Hardy Sanders. Farga trying to attempt at a quick counter rush from that picked up ball. Doesn't land onto Kai Vung. Dixon getting a block onto Angelo De La Cruz's ball. 7 minutes to go. Still no change in the state of the game. Cat Sussex just able to survive Hardy Sanders' ball there. Farga able to get out of the way. Kai Vung's counter throw in retaliation. 3 balls each side. Chewy balls coming up to attack. Bartlett single ball shot gets blocked by Kai Vung. Making that look easy, man. Seriously, Kai Vung and Angelo De La Cruz, both known as some of the best blockers in NSW for NSW dodgeball, really. So when they want to stall a game, they can stall a game. 3 balls each side once again. Underarm throw from Fargo in the center, unable to land on the Cat Sussex. 4 balls from Cryptoknights. Kai Vung with a shot down the line, unable to land on Hardy Sanders. Hardy Sanders trying to shoot in, unable to land, but wow, Kai Vung getting assaulted, dominated on with that catch from Hardy Sanders. And with that court ball, Hardy Sanders able to get an opportunity shot onto Cat Sussex. Oh, Farga attempting to go for that catch, but just did not commit. Rina failing to get that depth perception onto Angelo De La Cruz's ball there. Misses the catch, but instead, Chewables number 8, I believe, number 6, sorry, able to close up on it as Angelo De La Cruz tries to go for a cheeky release. Dixon at the front line, able to react to it and catches it nicely. But now only 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. From the side of Chewables. Chewables gets taken out on the opening rush. Wendy La able to take out Hardy Sanders. Hardy Sanders not able to find his mark. So unfortunate there. Cryptoknights begin this set 6v5. Kevin Lexuan taking a single ball shot. Cryptoknights with player advantage have to throw again. That is potentially Cryptoknights' game plan, as they only need to throw 1 ball at a time to reset the throw shot clock. As a pre-throw from Farga misses, and a shot from Kai Vung misses as well. Chung's pre-throw this time finds its mark onto Kevin Lexwan, equalizing the player count to a 5v5. 4.5 minutes to go. Chewables really pulling out strings with 2 pre-throws coming out from Chung and Chandra. They're able to find 1 kill onto Wendy La, and they're able to survive any balls that came back from Cryptoknights. But 1 kill only brings it to a 5v4 for Chewables here. 4 balls to work with. Centers doubling. Angelo De La Cruz able to get out of the way. We have 4 minutes to go. And Cryptoknights not losing any players in that exchange there. Even better, single ball shot from Kai Vung. Takes out Chung on the right wing of Chewables. And it is last received for the Chewables. Cat Sussex with the failed block onto Dixon's ball. Dixon able to get that kill on the center. 4 balls on the side of Cryptoknights. 4 balls, 2 balls in hand for both Angelo and Kai Vung coming up to throw, as Laura Slayman is known to still be injured. Chandra, unfortunately, the ball that rebounded off Chandra went a bit too far and out of the court. Nobody able to get that rebound catch. So 1 for 1 during the exchange. Chewables in a 3v2. Chewables need to close this set up soon, close up another set real fast, and play one more set to even go for a draw. 3 minutes to go. 3-point differential. Single shot from Fargo in the center doesn't land onto Angelo De La Cruz. We've got Angelo and Laura Slayman on the side of Cryptoknights to try and defend their points being taken. Bartlett with the shot from the right, unable to land, gets blocked by Laura Slayman. 2.5 minutes to go. 2 more minutes, and that's the game, to be honest. Wow, great rebound catch. Great reaction by Farga. Brings back Hardy Sanders. Needs to close up this set soon. Hardy Sanders and Dixon unable to get that double onto Angelo De La Cruz. Bartlett with the last ball in hand, playing the aggressive front line. Angelo De La Cruz releasing 2 balls, giving 3 balls to the side of Chewables. Chewables with a double triple. More like it. Triple finally finding its mark onto Angelo De La Cruz, giving a potential, a very, very small potential though, for Chewables to try and draw this game up. A 2-point differential. We need to see this set finish in 1 minute. And then we can have sudden death pretty much and play one more set. If Chewables win that, bring a draw and then play a tiebreaker. So not impossible, but we need to see some crazy stuff come out from Chewables. And with Cryptoknights' discipline, they know that they just need to play slow. They don't need to play fast. You will see Cryptoknights probably throw 1 ball here, not a double. And there it is, just Wendy La's single ball shot. And even if Wendy La gets taken out here from Chandra, there will be no punish and retaliation. Only 1 ball will come out at a time from Cryptoknights as they play very disciplined. Big counters from Chandra and Hardy Sanders, but 55 seconds to go. We need to see more kills, even potentially catches coming out. Even with 5 balls in hand from Cryptoknights, they only threw 1. Wow, okay. A bit undisciplined there from Angelo De La Cruz, but opportunity shot taken. With only 35 seconds to go, it's really not going to affect it much anyways. Chewables unfortunately unable to close this one out. This is the last set. Yeah, close this one out before the timer. So this will be the last set. But Hardy Sanders showing some great gameplay still. Getting that cash, brings Chandra back in. And Chewables are in a 6v3 against Angelo De La Cruz, Laura Slayman, and Kat Susick. And a double counter in response, able to take out Hardy Sanders, but the buzzer goes off, signaling our final sudden death for the day. So, 3 minutes sudden death. It is confirmed a win for Cryptoknights. They will be moving on to Division 1, and our Chewables will be moving down to Division 2. So, great play by both teams. Both teams very skilled, but unfortunately for Chewables, they will have to play for Division 2 after this one. So our final set here, still some good shots coming out. I really like watching Farga do those underarms. A regular shot this time. Kat Susick unable to clamp up on that ball. Missed catch as multiple balls fly her way. Leaves Cryptoknights in a 2v4. We have Angelo De La Cruz and Laura Slayman with 4 balls to go up against Farga, Dixon, Bartlett, and Chung, respectively in that order. Farga and Chung on the wings. Farga attempting a pre-throw underarm, but goes in between through the center where nobody is. Chung able to survive, being the hot target for the balls from the Cryptoknights, as she was the last ball holder on the side of Chewables. 4 balls given to Chewables this time. The pre-throws from both Angelo De La Cruz and Laura Slayman, giving up 6 balls onto the side of Chewables. Can they close it up here? No kill as a triple. No, a 4 ball coming out onto Angelo De La Cruz. Dixon missing that catch on Angelo De La Cruz there. Angelo De La Cruz making it a 2v3. Whew. Shots not landing. Chewables, player advantage to attack. Single shot from Chung. Finally finds its mark onto Kat Sussex. Angela De La Cruz able to get a catch on the Bartlett. Brings it back to a 2v2. Brings back Wendy La. So it's Angela De La Cruz against Farga. Wendy La against Chung. Farga and Wendy La. Farga taken out by Wendy La and Angela De La Cruz. Cryptoknights looking to close up this set and get the point for themselves still here as well. Angela De La Cruz, Wendy La against Chung. A double coming out, both missing. Chung to work with 5 balls on her side. Angela De La Cruz with the last ball on the side of Cryptoknights. Drops it. Chung takes a shot low but misses as it turfs. Angelo De La Cruz picking up that ball again. Coming up to rush. Taking a shot. Missing as Chung is able to get out of the way of it. 2 balls on the side of Cryptoknights. Chung coming up with 4 balls to work with. Gets a shot. Able to take Wendy La out. Angelo De La Cruz just turfing his ball before in front of Chung, so not getting that kill. Now in a 1v1. We are at the final stages and Chung attempting that catch there, but Angelo De La Cruz, the positioning of his throw, just nice and low and hard to reach. Chung unable to close up on that catch, and the final score for our Cryptoknights versus Chewables match is 5-2. So great game from both teams. Very close rounds. But our result of our qualifier today between the on to Division 1 and Chewables moving on to Division 2. And that wraps it up for our games for Dodgeball Sydney's 2023 Throwdown Day 1. Day 2 will be tomorrow. And once again, it is happening at Bill, what court again? What is his venue called? Bill Bergia Indoor Sports Centre. So feel free to come in tomorrow to watch these games live. Merch and grand prize donator AKU.
We're about to do the live ballot for the draws tomorrow, so if anyone wants to stick around and see that, you can. We have to bring you on live to watch it again. Okay? Thanks, guys.
Shout out to the Dodgeball dudes. Peter Fan creating that hype video. Beef is on the screen there at the bottom left. He just made an announcement letting us know that we're having a live draw. What are we doing? Live draw for what? The finals? Yeah, we're doing a live draw for the finals later. Now or later? I think we'll be doing it pretty soon enough. Soon enough, we'll just get organized soon enough. We'll get some live reactions. But special shout out and huge thank you again to Bill Bergia Indoor Sports Centre. Shout out to Carlos Gunting, who'll be running our masterclasses for Dodgeball on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday at Fairfield, Thursday at Riverwood. If you're still around, any interstate players, feel free to drop into that. Or if you are in New South Wales and love Dodgeball as well, feel free to join us by checking out Dodgeball Sydney's website and applying for a spot during those classes via our website there. Shout out to Carlos Gunting's affiliates, GOAT DC, ANTA, and Over Malaysia, who are all affiliates with Carlos. ANTA being Carlos's sporting sponsor, and Over Malaysia, which have sponsored our raffle prizes and water bottle provider. That is our water bottle provider for the prizes as well. So other things to note is if you come to Wilbergia Indoor Sports Centre tomorrow, you can join in on our raffle where we have prizes. $5 for 1 ticket and 3 for 10. A Samsung Galaxy Watch being our top prize, and the DBS X AKU Throwdown merch being other prizes worth a fair amount actually. That merch is pretty good. So those raffle tickets if you win, pretty worth. Special shout out to Beef as well, of course, who's turning 40, and we will be celebrating Beef's birthday with an after party tomorrow at M Bar. So feel free to join us by purchasing tickets on Dodgeball Sydney's website. Follow Dodgeball Sydney at Dodgeball Sydney's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Follow the links there to find any event ticket purchasing that you would like to join us for. So special thanks once again to all of those that I mentioned before. I appreciate you guys having me. That was the final game for the day. Special thanks to An Ewan, who's been running the stream all day long. Wow, it is much cooler now that people are out of here. But special thanks to all our volunteers at DBS. Special thanks to Beef and Kara. Special thanks to An Ewan specifically, who I've been working with today on the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm Henry Ung, signing out. Bye-bye. Please follow us on our social media to keep track of what our draw will look like for our finals tomorrow.